Hi, she's Trixie, and I'm Sarah, and this is Our Yarn World, a place where we come to share the love of yarn crafts and all that gives us and what we hope it gives you. We're on episode 135 today, and for those that have been waiting and have been anticipating and have been paying attention, the last two videos, we have been announcing up to this giveaway that we're doing.
Yes, we are here.
Now, I know it's the beginning of March. I mean, May. I know it's May 1st when we're filming, and I know that you're seeing this May 3rd. But please understand that this was inspired by, for anyone who's just watching this in the past, Stitch Away Stress Month, which was the month of April. And for those who might not be aware, crafting, and especially crafting in the sense of yarn or threads, has been studied and shown to be a natural anxiety, depression, and just overall mental health healing and meditating tool. And people who do have these crafts and hobbies in their lives tend to use them unaware of the fact that they are so addicted, I shouldn't say addicted, but they are unconsciously not possibly aware of the fact that they are using it as a almost anti-anxiety, antidepressive tool, because there's so many different things outside of medications and doctors and therapy. Not that those things are bad, but just there are so many different other remedies in our day-to-day life that we do use unconsciously, we gravitate towards as ways to decompress.
Right.
And with that being said, me and my mom have talked about this extensively in our journeys and how we've used this craft, very self-aware of the effects it does have on us. But to those who might not be as well aware, it is a very good thing. And if you are a person who is just watching, considering, hey, is this something I want to do, please recognize that once you get into the rhythm of it, it is very relaxing, it's a very grounding thing, and it's very rewarding.
Yeah.
And it's also one of those things where when you're doing downtime but also being productive at the same time. And there's not a lot of things that you can do where you can say that.
Right.
And it kind of relieves you of the whole, I feel guilty for taking time to myself, when it's like, you're being productive. Don't let yourself wallow in that. You are being productive, because now
you're doing things for either yourself or others.
And on top of it, it doesn't take away the fact that you making time for you is the most important thing.
Right.
You are the person that you live with your whole entire life, no matter what. Your relationship with you is the one that needs to be always maintained and protected and nurtured. If this is one of those things, consider it.
Yes.
But with that in mind, we have brought into the arena a giveaway designed and kind of in theme of what was April. And we are going to be sharing those things now before we pick our winners. Now, just for those who weren't in the last 2 weeks, we are completely closing down those comment sections in the aspect of anyone who hasn't commented yet. Once you see this video, it's done. We have picked your names. The only requirements we had was that you subscribed, liked, and commented.
Right.
And in those videos, now that we're done, we'll be picking our winners after we show you some of the things that are part of the giveaway. Other things are just for the winner and us to share.
So we have a nice canvas bag to put all your notions or your small projects in. It's a zipper pouch.
The zipper.
So it's completely enclosed. You don't have to worry about anything falling out. It's a nice bag, and we use ours all the time.
And honestly, here's the thing, it's customizable. My mom has on her own just even used fabric markers to write quotes on hers or whatever.
Yep.
But another thing is that I was lucky enough to hang out with my godmother, which is my mom's best friend, one of her best friends, and she is a embroiderer.
Embroiderer.
Okay, embroiderer. And if there's another word for that, please forgive us. That's just not it's not something I'm aware of how to pronounce any other way. But you could potentially string up a hoop on this, or even just freehand and really customize the canvas in any way that you wanted to. And I was really loving hanging out with her the other day with her tips and just steering me in the right direction, showing me YouTubers that I can watch, because I was even thinking that with even just this bag that I use all the time to just start putting stuff on there, practice, and really customize it for myself, because why not?
Yeah.
You know? I feel like sometimes, and this is just me speaking for myself before we get back into it, we get so used to making things for other people that we forget to invest in ourselves with our own hobby and craft.
Yeah.
Things like this where I know it's never going to leave me. I'm never going to give that bag up. Why not invest in it in ways where it's much more customized to me?
Right. So,
Back to the giveaway items. I'm going to let you do it.
We are giving away a chill pill. It's a pillow. Pillow. Oh. And it says chill on it. Sarah made this. It's kind of puffy on the back. It's really, really cute and squishy and just, so nice. And it's even got little blushies on. So
I will be making a pattern for this, and eventually it will be on my on a Ravelry when I get all set up for it.
yeah. So that'll be in the bag. We also have our pop-up, or her little pop-up mushroom.
Inspired in the same format as the chill pill.
Same colors, same little blushy face, just cute. And so they're gonna all be in the bag. And
if you're looking for that pattern as well, just look up pop-up mushroom and you'll find it on YouTube very easily.
And Sarah is also making keychains. And she asked me what design, and so I said donut. And she said, what kind of donut? And I said, chocolate donut. And she said, what kind of frosting? And I said, pink frosting. And she said, do you want sprinkles? And I said, yes, I do. So for the last little thing that we're showing, you get a keychain donut, chocolate with pink frosting and sprinkles on it. Now these are good, for your keys, yes. But you could also put them on your backpacks, on your purses.
On your notions bag?
On your notions bags. Anything that, has a little zipper that you could just hang it on. I do this all the time. So, and my granddaughter has taken after that, and now she has a couple on her backpack that she just advertises mommy at school. So, and she asked for those. Her donut is a cat donut, though. So she has a very specific one. But that will also be in the canvas bag.
Eventually that pattern will be up too.
Yeah. So we have more that we'll be putting in there, but it's private for the winner herself. So, are you ready?
Yes, I am very ready to see who's gonna win this one today.
Would you like to pick?
I will hold and you pick.
Okay.
I'm shuffling.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Mom put them on cards, so.
Okay, put it up to the camera so they see that I'm picking. Starly Higgins, you are the winner. So what we need for you to do is, our email address is in the description area. We need you to give us your address. Now that's not going to go anywhere. We're just going to send you your prize and then delete the email. So, Starlee Higgins, you need to make sure that you get us your address just as soon as possible so that we can send you your prize.
And one of the things that Mom and I were talking about before we started to film today was just the fact of what these were supposed to represent. Now, when we were talking about the chill pill, we were just inspired to look up things that people themselves have created as like, oh, chill pills are so funny, or they're just a form of expression, so to speak. And we found this little label as a gag gift that I thought was quite funny for a chill pill. It says, chill pills. Take 2 or more for instantaneous relief of stress and anxiety. Side effects may include sudden onset smiling, uncontrollable laughter, and extreme relaxation. And honestly,
there you go. Isn't that what they would be for?
Yep. And honestly, if you think about it, we're here inspired by our own journey, inspired by the research, inspired by just the drive to create, but there's also the reality that what these amigurumis, these toys, these accessories are just supposed to be they're just supposed to be this moment of pause. We, in our own journey, have created these moments of pause, whether it be in creating the toys, creating the blankets, creating the crafts, because it is our moment to just say, okay, we're going to take a minute.
Right.
And sometimes it is something really intricate and beautiful, or a nice blanket, and it has a very direct purpose and a direct call on to us to comfort and supply a need. And then there's things like this where it's just kind of like, it's just meant to be funny. It's meant to be put on a shelf. It's meant to be a simple reminder, something to squish, something to be a stress reliever. But
yeah,
all of it at the end of the day is just supposed to be a nice deep breath. What I hope for our viewer is to be able to see this wherever she places it and be able to realize that she doesn't have to take life so seriously all the time. You take a deep breath, you can relax and chill and just be happy in your moments. Not everything is perfect. I can't say that it is. And it's not like everything's always going to go our way, but sometimes we can just take that deep breath and relax. And these sort of reminders are so good.
Right, and that's what I was going to say. This is just a reminder to chill out.
Yep. So with that being said, I have one more quote for you that I thought really summarized what we were trying to say, which is, sometimes the most important thing in the whole day is the rest we take between 2 deep breaths.
Isn't that true?
And so as we're closing up this video, and obviously it's a bit smaller because it is the giveaway today.
Right.
We're just wanting to hopefully remind you that it's okay to take those deep breaths. It's okay to have our moments of pause. And it's okay to remember that life is also not about all the big things and all the events and rushing to and fro, but sometimes it's about the moments where we can take those deep breaths and the rest that we get in between them. Sometimes it's about the small things. Sometimes it's about just something to make you smile.
Yeah.
Something to just make you
laugh.
And I hope that it is a welcome to our viewer, and for anyone else that is hoping to possibly get one of these themselves, I am working very hard to be able to get patterns out so that you can make them on your own.
Right.
But to the viewer who was able to get them already pre-made, I hope that you have a great day and that you are feeling blessed and that you are blessed and that everything is, that this is a reminder that everything's going to work out okay.
Yeah. Now those 2 sayings will be down in the description area. And we would ask that you would like, subscribe, and tell your friends.
Yes. And as always, until next week, where we kind of get back to our normal, how we normally do our videos, we hope that you stitch your way
to mental health.